Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do a 25-minute full body, no repeat workout. So we're going to get fit at home. Okay, so let's get going now with this warm up. So I'm just doing some basic marching on the spot, and this is a move I want you to come back to if you get stuck on anything, struggle on anything, or you're just feeling a little bit fatigued and you still want to keep your body moving. Okay, now I am going to use a light pair of dumbbells today, and you're welcome to use your dumbbells as well. We've 25 moves, so there'll be no repeating. Each move will be different, working all the muscles from head to toe. So have a great workout, and I'm really looking forward to get going with this one. Okay, let's go now. So we'll take this into some pullbacks. Okay, so pulling those elbows back and warming up those upper back muscles. Good work, that's it, good. So gently squeezing and releasing, squeezing and releasing. Keep those legs going to keep that heart rate coming up for you. Let's get a bit of sweat flowing around those muscles, ligaments and joints. Let's do another 4 with the arms. We go into some rainbow legs. 3, 2 and 1. Now just circling that leg for me, opening up those hip muscles. That's it. Stretching out that groin area. Good. Now if this is too high, of course you can always come down lower. That's it. Well done. Big deep breaths. Now get your breathing going. Fill up those lungs for me. Get that oxygen flowing around every muscle in the body. Keep yourselves nice and oxygenated. That's it, good. Now we're going to step and reach. Just give me another 2 here. And last 1. So let's step out to the side. Now get ready to reach, reach and reach. Now if this is too high for you there, those arms, bring them down a little lower, in front of your tummy even. Or you can work between all 3, work your way up. And reach up. This is a lovely stretch for your trunk area. Tapping out the floor. Good. And reach. That's it. So there's lots of variety in today's class. So I hope you enjoy it. It's nice when you keep the mind occupied too. Okay? And if you find doing the whole 25 minutes of this workout today with your weights, so your resistance is too much, maybe try even half of it. Okay? And see how you go. It's good. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now let's take it into a little squat and press. Squat and press. That's it. Good. Again, sending those knees out over those shoes, over those shoelaces. Good. Reach up and reach. Getting your heart rate up a little bit more here now with this one. And warming up those glutes, your thigh muscles, hamstrings, calf. Do a little bit more calf now in about 10 seconds. We're going to do some calf raises. Good. And 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, some calf raises here. Like you're walking on the spot. This is a great one actually to get some blood circulating around your lower half. That's it. Good. Run those arms by your side like you are out power walking. That's it. Good. Now let's reach up to the ceiling. And reach. And reach up. Good. That's good work. And reach up. Now what I'm going to do is bring my arms down and then rock on my feet. This is a great one. So you're going up on your toes, rocking back on your heels. You might want to hold on to some support there if you feel like you're going to fall over doing this one. Feel all those little muscles in your lower leg there working hard. Good, and do 2 more. And let's go into the last one. Okay, shake out the legs. You might feel a bit of tension building up there in your calf. Okay, now let us take it into a side lunge. Another side. That's it. Over and over. You don't have to go down too deeply. Keep your back as straight as you can. We're just waking up those sleepy muscles. That's it. Whether it's a morning workout or you've just been doing a little bit of work at the computer for a few hours and you feel like you need a movement break, just ease into it. Ease into it. That's it. Good. Now let's take it in. Let's do 4 of these and into some pendulums then. 2 more, and last one over here. Now, find your balance, abs in, and we'll just do alternating pendulums just to warm up the hips. You can bring in the arms as well, bring the heart rate back up again. Now our first one is stepping stars, okay? So I'll show you that move before we start. Let's do 2 more and last one. Okay, so it's like the big high impact star jump. Now, I'm going to be using my weights here for this one. Start with the legs closed, okay? And then you're just going to step out and reach up. Step and reach. It's going to be tough with the weights, but we'll give it a go. Okay, let's go. 15 seconds of rest today. 45 seconds to work. All right, so that's a bit of an increased rest today. Okay, so let's get ready. You don't have to do 15 seconds. If you want to get going straight away, off you go. Okay, so reach. So like I say, 15 seconds is too long a rest for you. You want to keep moving from one exercise to the other. You've reached that level of fitness. You go ahead, take out that 15 seconds. That's it, good work. Or do 10 seconds transition or rest. And lift, and bending those knees. This will be tough now with the weights today, but we will persist. That's it, good. Nearly there already, that was quick. Next move now is a step touch and crisscross the arms. Now I'm going to show you the move. You can come in with me if you want to. Okay, you don't want to have a rest. If you need a rest, take it. Okay, now crisscross the arms. All right, I'm going to take the rest for the arms because the 45 seconds is tough with the weights. My heart rate is up there already. Really feel it. It's going to be hard now. If it's too much for you, find a way that'll work for you, okay? Bring the weights down in front of your body and you can work your way up over your head, even if you can't. Watch your lower back though with weights because it does tend to arch, particularly when you're moving your lower limbs at speed. Good. And work those back muscles. Now we're not just flying weights around, we're actually contracting and releasing those traps and rhomboids there behind you. Good. Chair step ups next, a really basic move. If you haven't got your chair handy, coffee table, you could just do knee raises if you've absolutely nothing around. Stack up some books, towels. Okay, lots of options. I'm just going to step up on use these up right here, just to add a bit of resistance, these dumbbells. I'm just going to step out the chair. Now look, if you have a chair with a lower rung, if you find stepping up onto the seat of the chair is too intense, that's it, good. Don't just tap out anything you have around in your house. You'd be amazed what you'll find in your own home that you can use to work out with, as long as it's sturdy. But if you don't have a thing around at the moment, just do some knee raises, okay? That's it, look, just lift your knee up. Now, if you are using a chair, don't kick it around the room. Good. Got a narrow squat and reach up to the ceiling with calf raises next. So I'm glad I warmed up those calves. So I'll show it to you. Narrow squat, reach up to the ceiling and calf raise. Narrow squat, reach up to the ceiling and calf raise. Okay, let's get ready. Here we go. Narrow, reach up, calf raise. Absolutely wonderful full body move here. Reach up to the ceiling. Good. Even though we're kind of stationary and on the spot, slowing down as well, it's really going to be quite aerobic. Okay, you're going to feel the heart rate elevating as you move swiftly from a seated position to a standing position. This is great mobility for your spine and your body as a whole. Good. Reach up, sit down, reach up. That's it. Let's finish it out. Good. Well done to you. Now we're going to do one side only, side stepping and reaching. Go ahead and start if you want to take the rest out of it. It's going to be tough for the shoulders though for a full minute. Okay. Hold the other dumbbell just in front of your chest. Reach up now. If this is too much for you, you can just do little chest presses out in front. If you find your shoulders are aching a little bit, or you have a shoulder injury, or you just don't have that mobility, reach up, come on. Remember, we're only doing these exercises once today, so give it all you've got. That's it, good. Reach up, reach, reach. Oh, we're nearly there, come on, I can feel my shoulders aching. Oh, that was tough. Okay, now we'll do the other side soon. All right, knee raise. Now we're going to just step forward. We're going to do some arm slams. Oh my goodness. Okay, arm slams are optional. Right, so knee raise. Sorry, I didn't even show it to you for anyone who wanted to start early. Now arm slams. You can turn the weights the other way so your palms face away from the body. I find that a little bit easier on the shoulder. This is tough. Don't arch your back now, keep your back straight. If you're really fatiguing, rest the weights in front of your chest. Go a little faster with the legs, if you can. And you can come back in with your shoulders in a few minutes. Okay, a few seconds. Reach up, reach up. Now we have that opposite side, side step and shoulder press. That's coming next. Well done. Okay, now opposite side. So you know this move? Okay, get ready. We'll keep our feet moving. Okay, ready, go. What's this? Reach up, reach, and reach. Step out to the side and reach. That's it, come on, keep your breathing going. Keep your chest upright so that air can get in. Whew. Really feeling this. Come on, keep pushing through. Keep that slight bend in that opposing leg, that opposite leg, that standing leg. Nearly there, come on. Stick with it. I know it's tough with the weights. Go body weight if you have to. That's very much an option too. There you go. Whew. That was tough. Now we've got one leg hamstring curl, so one side. I'm going to bring in some arms, but I'm going to give them a break for a second. Okay. One leg. Kick and kick. Kick. Now bring in some arms. Just row back. Keep it simple. Nothing complicated. That's it. Good. And row. Back row. Feel that standing leg again. Good work. Keep those elbows tucked into your waist and keep the body moving. Come on, you can do it. Pull back. Six, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it. You made it. Well done. And you know what's coming next? The other one. Okay. Ooh, are you out of breath like me? I'm feeling very lethargic today, so I am feeling this, but I'm not going to give up. Okay, kick, kick. Now again, you should be feeling that standing leg working a little bit. Come on, really kick out your bottom. Get those hamstrings to work. Tuck those elbows into your side. Big deep breaths, come on. Work hard. Pull back. Can you get your heel a little higher? You've got both legs coming next, so those hamstrings are getting good workout today. And you made it through. Well done. Now both legs. The arms are optional with the next one because you probably feel a little bit jaded at this stage, but it's just the both legs now. Even out that body. Okay, let's go. Kick and kick, kick and kick. If your arms are tired, just rest the weights in front of the body. But if you want to keep going, get those shoulders worked, a little bit of tricep. Keep moving. That's it. Good. Kick your bum. Come on. Next move is a side step with the opposite arm. So we're going to opposite next. So that's going to be a workout for the brain. Keep going. We're just there. Last few seconds. 2 and time. Okay. So opposite side. So this, the foot first and then the other arm. Okay. Foot and then the other arm. All right. Work away there if you want to work for longer than 45 seconds. Okay. So I have my left leg out and, sorry, my right leg out and left arm punching the ceiling. Watch your back here now, particularly with weights. Feel it, if you're feeling a little bit of strain, just try the leg, pull your belly button in, just reset your spine and then go again. See how that feels. That's it, good. If you're feeling your back straining too much, just rest the weight out in front. Good, well done. Punch that sky. Last few seconds, come on. Got the other leg to do next. Okay, now it's left leg next, okay? Left leg and right arm, just opposites. Keep the feet moving on the ground, just keep that heart rate elevated a little bit. Okay. Now we have a wood chop coming next, one side and then the other side. Wood chop, great tummy exercise. Now, because my dumbbells are split into two, I prefer doing wood chops with one dumbbell. So what I'm going to do is just put these two small dumbbells into one hand. And if your dumbbells are small enough, you can do the same. That's just a personal preference for me. That's it, good. Lift up, lift. I'll show you what I mean in the rest, the 15-second rest period. 5 seconds, come on, 4, 3 and 2 and time. There you go. So wood chop. I'm going to just put one hand and rotate. And rotate. See how I pivot on the knee? I rotate the foot and pivot. And do your best not to lean back with your back there. Okay, let's go. This is a serious shoulder burn today. Now, pivot and reach. Slight little bend of the legs there to help. Good. Reach up and reach. Good. Turning and turning. Of course, you can always put one of those dumbbells down if you're really struggling. Good. And reach and turn and rotate. We're just there now. Come on, last few seconds. And you've made it through this side. And then we're going to switch sides. Okay. Woo, feeling that shoulders on fire. After this one, we've got some ski squats, so the arms will get a welcome rest. Okay. Get ready. Remember to pivot now to help protect your knee. And pivot. Little turn. Feeling those obliques, those trunk muscles working. Reach up. You can really feel this all the way from your shoulder down to your waist. That's it, good. And turn. And reach. Come on, you can do it. What's the time? We're just there, a few seconds. Good work, well done. Okay, now ski squats. So nice move here. Just again, the arm biceps, just more biceps rather than shoulders. Okay, so I'm gonna get a bit of a break for the arms in the next couple of moves. Okay, come on in if you want to now. You might feel like you need to increase your rest. That's fine. You can add an extra 5 seconds to that time if you want. Good. And again, like a dumbbell or a body weight swing, you can really see the hips working here. And that is wonderful. I'm squeezing the glutes as my body comes up straight. Doing a little bit of a hammer curl here with the weights. Good. Just there now. Last 5 seconds. Hang in there till you hear that beep. There you go. Now, okay, donkey kick. So, donkey kick for 4. Okay, 4 of those, and then 4 to the front. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll start with you on the timer. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick to the front. 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and again. Hitting those glutes. Good. Hitting those hamstrings. And they oppose each other, so this is a wonderful balance exercise for the body. See if we can finish out here. To the front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good work to you. Now, bend, side leg. This is next, just for anyone that wants to get going. Now, if that's too much for you, obviously come on up high. Okay, don't expect you to be stressing out your knees. But for anyone else, sit down into your seat and let's work those outer glutes. Okay, we don't really have hip muscles. It's just an extension of the glutes there. Gluteus maximus is the big, large muscle group that you kind of massage when you sit down on it. And then you have your gluteus medius and minimus around, which kind of lie underneath the gluteus maximus and wrap around the side of our hip, or hips, or our pelvis. Good. Keep those weights out in front. They will encourage you to keep your chest upright. That's it. Ooh. Are you feeling the burn? I sure am. These are like upright fire hydrants. You know those fire hydrants that you do on the mat? That's what they remind me of. Okay, box squats. Oh, here's one with the chair now. If you don't have a chair, just squat away. Okay, let me get my timers out of the way. Don't really want to sit on them. Right, just going to sit down. Just sit on a chair. Okay, and up. And you can open your legs again if you want to kind of get hit different muscle groups like you would when you're squatting. But you can close your legs. That's a narrow squat. That's allowed too. Tap the chair. Keep your spine straight. If you don't have a chair, of course, just come over here and just do some goblet squatting. That's it. Okay. I just put in a box squat today just for anyone that finds this goblet type squatting or this regular squatting a little bit tricky. Okay, you can actually use your chair. That's a great idea. 2 seconds to go and time. Well done. Right, what's the next one? Okay, where are we? I've lost my spot. Right, split squats. Get these guys out of the way. Right, split squats. Into a split squat or stationary lunge. Let's go up and down. Sorry, I didn't get time to show you that one. And then back into some shoulders. They've had a break, come on. Now, if going down deep with your knee is too stressful for you, just do a little mini one. That's it. Or hold a position and just do shoulder press, okay? Mind you, I like to move. I find the leg aches when holding those isometric holds much faster than it does with a little bit of movement. If you can get down a little deeper, go ahead. Don't arch back, none of this. Keep your spine upright. Okay, imagine that you've got a broomstick down your exercise top. Take note of what leg is in front because you have to switch around. Next one. Whew, good work. Now, Next side, okay. Get ready, go ahead and start if you want to. All right. Okay, and go. Up and down, look, little ones, little mini ones, if you can't bend deeply. Now, of course, this is a great one for the balance, but it does knock it off a little bit. If you still want to do the move, and I encourage that you try it because it really builds up great strength in the legs. Just put down the weights and hold on to something. That's it, good. Reach up and reach. Now I've got a really tough one coming next for the shoulders. I'm sorry. Reach up. We're going to march. We're just doing a basic march, but the arm rotations. I finished early there, but just as well because the next one's going to be tough. Might want to put the weights down for the next one. Okay, see how you go yourself. It's a march with arm rotations. That's going to be really tough. Okay, I'm feeling a bit of tension in my back now with those weights. So I am just going to put them down for this one. Move 21. Wow. Rotating those arms. You can go forward and back. Oh, this is tough. It's tough after doing all those arm exercises. Next one is no arms. They're just, the dumbbells will be held out in front of your body, and we're going to do double front kicks, so 2 for each leg. Now you're into your last 10 seconds, come on. Good. Okay, we'll rest out. That's tough, even with no weights. Right, double front kicks, hold the weights out in front. 1, 2, okay? Changing legs. Start on the right, 1, 2, left, 1, 2, back over to the right, and left. And you don't have to be kicking this high. Down here is good. Okay, 1, 2. If you want to get that hamstring feeling the back of that leg. Good. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now keep your spine straight for me. And kick, and kick. Good. 1 and 2. Now, of course, you can speed this up, but just beware that it will be tough for your balance. But at this stage of the workout, oh, there we go, you're probably very balanced. Now, double step touch for anyone who wants to get going. Okay, chest openers. Sorry, I'm back to the arms. Okay, let's go. Now wait for the beeper if you take more rest if you need it. Okay, if not, come on in with me. So we're just going over. Now I just want to say, if you find double step touching tricky, just do single step touching here and go in with your chest openers. Okay, let's get those arms moving. Bring them down here if you find that holding the weights up this high is too stressful for your back. You'll be amazed. Look down here, you can feel different, not as much strain on the back. And if you can, bring them up a little higher, work those posture muscles, you go for it. Try body weight if you're feeling fatigued at this stage. You've done very well. Good. Okay, good work. Right, move 24, 2 moves left. Heel taps, and we're going for wide front raises. Okay, this is definitely an upper body burn today. Okay, so heel taps. Now we're going to go with wide front raises. This actually really slows down the move. It's amazing when you have the weights, you gotta go slower. If you want to put them down and go more cardio, you can speed it up. Reach and reach, good. It's a little bit different to our lateral raise. We're out more kind of, and front raises, this one. It's kind of in between those two. They're just kind of hitting the muscle at a different angle. Trying to keep it interesting for you as well, so you're not doing the same moves all the time. Last few seconds, and then we're into our last move, which is a knee raise. And yes, a shoulder press. Okay. So you know your knee raises. And then just, actually it's one of these speeded up shoulder press types. Again, I'm trying to just mix it up for you. Okay, knee raise. Let's get the legs going first. If you want to just do knee raises for another few seconds and give the shoulders a chance to recover, that's fine. Now, let's finish out the last 30 seconds. Oh, full body exercise. Getting that metabolism woken up and alive. That's it, good, come on, keep going. See if you can get that coordination with the legs and the arms. 12 seconds, hang in, come on. Watch your back, don't lean back. Keep that poker straight back for me. Good, just there now. Woo. You'll be glad to get rid of those weights. Okay, 25 minutes, good work. Good work, that was a great workout and I really did enjoy that. I found that very challenging today. Now I woke up this morning, or even yesterday evening when I was running through these workouts, I felt very, very lethargic. I don't know if it was the heat. I think it's a combination of the heat, because we're just not used to that here. Hormonal, time of month, all that combined. A couple of nights of bad sleep. I think all of that combined, because we're not used to the heat in this country, and it really, really keeps you awake at night when it gets really hot. So I think there's just a few things there now that we're getting on top of me, but still got up, got that workout in, and I'm actually feeling better for it now. So that's great. And that's what I love about exercise. Even if you feel so demotivated, half an hour later, it's like you're a different person. So well done to you. I hope you survived with the weights. If you didn't, don't worry, you weren't alone today. But you will get there with progression, okay? I had to put them down for one of those exercises. I was just very tired today. Okay, right. Let's do a few stretches. Now I want to stretch out my trunk. And reach up. Okay, let's leave the legs still now. The heart rate's back to normal. And just gently grasping that wrist and bending over to one side. That's it, good. And back to the middle. Now engage your core before you bend, because you just might have lost it. Breathe in, gently tugging and pulling on that wrist, feeling that lovely stretch down your side. Abs in tight for me now. Let's widen the legs. Let's see if we can go a little deeper now. That's lovely, lovely stretch. Now I'm not holding these stretches for a particularly long time because, again, just I don't want the video to be too long, plus I'm caught for time. But pause the video. Pause the video if you want a little bit of a longer stretch. Good. And reach across. And again, this is lovely. The more you do of this, the better you'll get at it. So if I had time to go and repeat it again, I'd find I'd be a little bit more pliable, a little bit more flexible than I did the first time round. But there's the clock ticking. And I've got to move on. Let's do some of these, hip flexor stretches. Yep. So just going into a slight little, into a lunge type position, but just slightly bending the knees, tilting the pelvis back. So if you see me there, I'm just tilting back, increasing that stretch there in my hip flexor and quad. If you can get down deeper, you're going to feel a lovely stretch going down towards your knee. Hold on to some furniture. And even if you're working on balance, I'd like you just for your stretches to hold on to something, because if you keep falling out of it, you won't get the benefit of the stretch. That's it, good. Down a little deeper if you can. Try and hold that, keep breathing, look forward. Okay, let's switch around. Take your time now, finding that stretch. Find your balance first, abs in tight, spine straight. Come on down. Tilt the pelvis back. You probably won't see that now with this leg in the way. Good. And look, put your hands on your hips and open up your chest while you're there. That's it. Good work. and come on up out of it, and just feel like I need to stretch out my quads today. That's it, feeling a little bit tight there. Now I'm using 2 hands. Bring the knee, the knee of the stretching leg, that's the bent leg, as close as you can to the standing leg. And just holding your runner with 2 hands, if you can do that, is great flexibility for your chest and your shoulders. I know you might need to hold on to something here for balance. But if you find your balance, try and bring your runner up to your bottom using both hands. It's wonderful, wonderful flexibility there. And let's switch around and take your time. Abs in, okay, and then find that balance first. That's important, that you feel like you've found your balance. Oh, really feeling that leg stretching out there. Okay, make sure that that bent leg is very close to the standing leg. And yet again, don't forget to tilt the hips like you did there for the last stretch we did. When you tilt your hips, you'll instantly feel like the muscle switching on. That's it, good. And I'd like to say a big thank you for joining me today. You did a wonderful job. I'll leave a link in the description box below the video for a full length cool down, because I know this is these cool downs are just to try and really reduce your heart rate and give you a few minutes to cool down at the end. But there's a full length video there on the channel for your convenience. Thank you for joining me. Keep hydrated, particularly in this heat, and I will see you back here really, really soon. Bye bye.